Hey, my name is Jeremy, and I'm the pastor of Renovation Church in Simpsonville. And next to me is my dear friend, Pastor Timothy Pender of God's House, also in Simpsonville.
Exactly right.
And we wanted to take a moment to talk to you about one prayer. For the past couple of years, Renovation Church has had the privilege of being a part of one prayer. And for Renovation Church, the fact that we can participate with other local churches in our community has been an amazing thing because we believe deeply in church unity.
Exactly right. We have went past anything that we could find as a difference between ourselves and focused on what we had in common.
As the world changes, there is less room for churches to be competing for things that don't matter, things that are superfluous. So as churches, it doesn't matter what church is bigger. It doesn't matter what church has the best lighting system or the best soundboard or even the best band. What matters is God's kingdom and people finding true hope in the name of Jesus. I think for churches, because of the way the world is going, it's not the same game as it was before. It's always been serious, but now there's even a greater need for churches to love each other, to serve the Lord, and to fulfill John 17. Jesus made it clear, the world would believe that He is real, not based on how good our lights are, how nice our building is, how creative our marketing is. The world would believe in Him based on one thing, how much we love and work together.
One of the things that we want to emphasize is that the fact is, one, we're not talking about a singularity. We're talking about a coming together of all of our differences, and not focusing on our differences, but on our commonality, the things that we can celebrate together. Because John 17, Jesus said that He wanted us to be one, just as Him and the Father were one. And also in the book of Psalms, David wrote that it's good and it's pleasant for brethren to dwell together in unity, in oneness, in wholeness, in completeness. And that's what we want. We want to be an example of the scriptures to the world.
The other encouragement I'd say is this. The nation that you and I live in currently is unbelievably divided. It's divided along racial lines. It's divided along political lines. It's divided around where you live. There should be a place that is not filled with division. That should be the church. And my hope, my prayer is that as churches come together from different backgrounds, from different denominations, that when that unity is present in that environment, that spirit of the Lord is not the same spirit that's in the world. And it's going to draw people to Jesus. So I encourage and invite, we're not going to agree on everything, but we can agree on the right thing, or the main thing, which is Jesus. And He is enough for us. And so as we go in this journey, what God is doing in God's house, we celebrate that. What God is doing at Renovation, we celebrate that. What God is doing in the churches that are involved in one prayer and the churches that are not involved in one prayer, He is moving right now in all of these places. And for us to celebrate that and come together with Jesus at the center, I wouldn't want to miss it. So I want to invite you. We want to invite you.
Please come
to see what God is doing.